So, when we talk about timelines in a spiritual perspective, we want to remember that they're not limited to the linearity of the human calendar. Okay, so spiritually speaking, timelines can be very fluid and flexible and exist in multiple dimensions at the same time. And what this means is that there's different perspectives of time in this experience that we're going through even in the human experience. There's multiple different ways to experience time aside from it being in multiple dimensions, and eventually in some dimensions it may feel rather timeless. Time is also tied into our memory fields, and our memory fields are connected to both our emotional bodies as well as our mental bodies, and to some extent the causal body as well. And what the causal body is, that has to do with your soul memories and your soul frequencies. So those deeper frequencies that you are, beyond your emotions and beyond your thoughts and beyond any of your sort of mental energies. And when we understand the timelines from the perspective of the higher self, which is the eternal part of you, this is the part of you that connects your multidimensional aspects to your human self as well. This is sort of the multidimensional human version of you, and it is the part of you that helps you not just navigate these timelines, but to just be in a deeper spiritual connection and anchored into the source as well as your own soul. Tap into these higher timelines and start to anchor and grow and evolve them into beingness. But what we should also know about timelines is that because they are tied into these emotional and mental memory fields, we do need to clear them to keep the data flowing. Okay, so when you have like a computer and it's all filled, like the memory starts to get filled up, it starts to slow down. And so, in this sense, opening up the memory fields by clearing them will give much more speed and will accelerate the frequency of how we process time. So this can then allow us to sort of shrink the linear time and then quantum leaps. When we start to do DNA activation, we will start to clear the memory fields. Therefore, we can sometimes have like very bad memory problems with our memory in general, but we will start to actually anchor in again these higher timelines and these ascension timelines, and it will ease our process on the ascension path so much more. It will allow us to anchor in more light into our DNA and become divine human incarnate walking on this planet, and our starseed abilities are going to be much easier to access. So I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them either on a video or in the comment sections.